find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit with my special guest, Sara.
Hi, Laura Lee.
Thank you for calling in. Where are you calling from?
Oklahoma.
Wonderful. I always think, whenever I hear Oklahoma, I always want to burst into song because I think of the musical. One of my favorites. Sara, the first spirit that comes into my view is a male, and I hear Howdy. Maybe it's because I'm in Oklahoma. I don't know. And he's dressed in a plaid button-up shirt or jeans, maybe on occasion a cowboy hat. Looks good. At least that's how he feels or thinks he looks. And this is his dress-up look. And I get it might be connected to a paternal figure, like a fatherly figure. Does this make sense?
Possibly.
What's possibly? Who's coming to your mind?
My grandfather.
Right. And he wore a cowboy hat on occasion when he would dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he tells me. So he's making an appearance to you. Okay. And he tells me that you're desiring a relocation or a move. In my understanding,
that's correct.
It might be closer to a family member or family, or families desiring you to come closer to them, or both ways.
Absolutely.
Right. So that's why he's come in. Because I think this agreement or this move will be beneficial for the both of you, but it's been a long time coming.
That's right.
But I feel like something's holding you there, and it's more responsibilities that you can't break free from, if that makes sense.
That's correct.
It's other obligations, which is, it feels like a work. That's what I'm getting a sense of from what he's implying to me.
That's it. We're waiting on my husband to get a transfer.
So many changes happening up there that are totally out of your control.
Very true, yeah.
Yeah, and he's been pushing for it for a long time.
Yes.
Are they closing down? Are they starting to downsize in a particular area? Maybe it's the area that you're in right now and putting a squeeze on people. Does this make sense, or is it the place that you want to go?
I think he does such a good job that where he's working now, they don't want to let him go. Right.
I understand that. Well, he's got to stop doing so good, doesn't he?
I guess so.
But he wants to move on up at the same time. So, that's the other dilemma. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true.
And
are you thinking that it will happen at some point?
Well, here's the thing. I think it eventually will, because that's where your heart is. Your heart's in the home, and this is in your home.
Right.
And the heart always desires the home. And I think eventually you'll get there, but I don't know if it's through this route. And that's what, I'm getting from
your
grandfather. Yeah, I'm getting from your grandfather. It doesn't mean that you won't have another option that's available to you, but, it depends on what kind of sacrifices you guys want to make.
Okay.
Now, has your husband thought about other jobs too?
Yeah, he's open to anything.
Right. And I would also suggest, if that's something that is both in your hearts, then, pursuing those options as well.
Okay.
What do I feel like there's a draw that's further south of you guys as well?
Well, we want to go to Arkansas, so I guess that would be...
That isn't south.
No, that isn't south. Texas is south, but
right.
I'm not interested in Texas. But
right, I get you. But there's something that's correlated to the south with your husband. And maybe that's a corporation or something to do with work that is connected that might give him some more flexibility than maybe your current employer. So I just want to put that there.
Okay. Very interesting.
Then let me see if there's anything else. Oh, your grandfather here has a namesake down the family.
Yes, quite a few.
Right. And he just wants to pass that on as a confirmation to the message. Okay,
wonderful.
Thank you, Sara, for calling into the show. Yeah. And if you'd like to be a caller like Sara on the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, where you can subscribe to the show and listen to more readings like this one. And as always, all of us like to thank you for sharing the show.